Hello dear students, Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Let's start our today's video. Today's video is all about kinds of sentences. Before moving ahead, let's take a quick review of a sentence. Let's see what does mean by a sentence. Whenever we talk about a sentence is a group of words with a subject and a predicate and expresses a complete thought. For instance, people go to the kingdom of Troy. Here we can see the people is subject, go to the kingdom of Troy. This is predicate. So when we talk about a sentence is a group of words which contains subject and a predicate, and it expresses a complete thought. Or in a nutshell, we can say sentence is a group of words which gives complete sense. Kinds of sentences. There are basically two types of kinds of sentences. One is according to meaning and second one is according to structure. For today's discussion, we have opted according to the meaning, and inshallah in the next video, we will move ahead towards according to the structure. Let's see what are the different kinds of sentences according to the meaning. The first one is declarative, then interrogative, optative, imperative, and exclamatory. The first one is declarative sentence. When we talk about a declarative sentence, in English grammar, a declarative sentence is a sentence that makes a statement, provides effect, offers an explanation, or conveys information. In very simple word, we can say these are the sentences. Those are simple sentences. Those do not contain negation or interrogation. For instance, the people of our country possess qualities of great people. When we talk about declarative sentences, further they basically fall into three different categories. The first one is assertive sentences. These are also called affirmative sentences. Example, I agree with you. He went there. So simply we can see that no negation, no interrogation. This is the first part. This is assertive or affirmative. The second part is negative sentence. I do not agree with you. He didn't go there. So these are negative sentences. Declarative sentences by themselves, if we say that I'm sorry, thank you. So here you are declaring something. When you declare something, I'm sorry, thank you, you are welcome. These are basically declarative sentences. So when we talk about declarative sentences, we have 2 to 3 categories. Assertives are also the part of it. Negative and declarative by itself, it's a part of it. The next one is interrogative sentence. An interrogative sentence always ends with question mark. And they always raise or ask a question. For instance, did you finish Tale of Two Cities? What's the lesson of movie The Twilight? It's a question. These both are questions. Exclamatory sentences are the sentences those basically show sudden expressions, feelings, or emotions. They basically express strong feelings or emotions, and these are also considered the outburst feeling. It ends with an exclamation mark and sometimes contains interjunctions. Wow, alas, oops, oh. So keep it remember, if your sentence starts with wow, alas, oops, oh, hurrah, in that situation, soon after these interjections, basically your mark of exclamation will be used. Otherwise, by the end of the sentence, in exclamatory sentences, to show certain feelings or strong feelings or emotion, we use mark of exclamation. For instance, how beautiful the waving wheat looks. The second one, alas, I lost my way to hospital. So here basically outburst feeling. So if interjection have been contained by the sentence, in that situation, soon after the word interjections, we basically use mark of exclamation, otherwise by the end of the sentence. The next type, optative sentences. When we talk about optative sentences, what does it mean? These are the sentences those basically express a wish, hope, desire, or a prayer. May you live long. May you pass your exams with flying colors. Would that he were there with us on this occasion. These all sentences basically fall under the category of optative sentences. The sentence which expresses a wish, hope, desire, or prayer is called optative sentence. Imperative sentences. These are the sentences those basically show a command, request, order, threat, advice, suggestion, etc., etc. It starts with first form of the verb and ends with a period. Period means full stop. So imperative sentences are the sentences those show command, request, order, threat, advice, suggestion, etc. It starts with first form of the verb. Such sentences usually start with first form of the verb and ends with a period. Example, follow the instructions, don't do it, let me handle the situation. These are the few examples of imperative sentences. Then let's check the differences between these all 5 types of kind of sentences according to meaning. Declarative, it expresses a statement, it ends with a period. Interrogative always asks a question, ends with question mark. Imperatives basically gives command, suggestions, request, etc., and always ends with a period. On the other hand, if we talk about exclamatory sentences, it expresses such type of sentences, expresses strong feelings, ends with an exclamation mark, but it depends if in exclamatory sentence, in the beginning, we have used interjections. So soon after interjections, we use mark of exclamation. Like in the second example, oops, I got confused. So soon after oops, we have used what? Interjections. Optative sentences, such sentence expresses wish or pray, and such sentence always ends with an exclamation mark. May you live long, would that I were there for you. So here we go for the test. A sentence that is a statement ends with a period and is called. Which type of sentence is this? Declarative. The second one is a sentence that gives directions or a command ends with a period and it is called. Let's see, what do we call it? We call it imperative, directions, command, threat, advice, suggestions. A sentence that asks a question, ends with a question mark is called, I think everyone knows, interrogative. A sentence that shows a strong feeling ends with an exclamation point and is called strong feelings. Exclamatory sentence, right? If I'm not mistaken, you all are right. You all have done it correctly. To know more about kind of sentences according to meaning, please visit these websites. These will also help you out a lot. Thank you from my side. And if any query you have, you can send me in comment box. Thank you. And in the next video, inshallah, we'll move toward the second part of kind of sentences. Till then, bye-bye.